Lots of old classic portraits didn't really show how people actually looked. So yeah, photo editing was a thing even before cameras. But why would you need to edit your looks if you already had power and wealth just by being born? And people in high society see your real face anyway. I was super surprised by that reasons. All of that portraits were practically a whole language back then. The first reason is these portraits were their old school Tinder profile. But what did it actually tell future partner? These portraits had an extra deeper layer of meaning, and every single detail had a hidden message. For example, pearls could hint at virginity. That's a bold message, I think. But for example, here is Elizabeth I. They called her Virgin Queen, and we can see that message in every her portrait. And another symbol is a column in the background of the person. It means I often think about Roman Empire, or my power comes from its principles. And the next symbol is burnt flowers. It doesn't mean I totally love barbecue, but it means that my work is my priority, not rest. Let me know in the comments if you like that. Let's count how much of us here. I totally burn flowers in my portrait. A book, a scroll, hourglasses, it means I'm Freemason. All of that shows the education, like I'm very educated person. But some critics say that it's hidden symbols of Freemasonry, or maybe it's not so hidden. The next symbol, an amulet with someone else's face. It means I already taken. By the way, I made up one of those facts. Try to guess which one in a comment. The second big reason was the influence of pseudosciences and religion. For example, false science like astrology and physiognomy, that face reading science and even alchemy had a huge impact on portraits of that time. They believed face is connected to personality. Because of this, real features were changed to make someone look braver with straight nose or more generous. I personally love that fact. They made pulp upper lip. Just one pulp lip. Oddly enough. For example, here Charles and his dog was altered by Titan. He loved that science, and the shape of nose, the forehead, and strong chin were all tweaked. Astrology could dictate the body's pose, like with Medici, whose patron sign was Leo and symbol of their home Tuscany, and they adapt to its position. The Medici even had their own personal astrologer. But sometimes symbols from those non-traditional beliefs didn't pass censorship. For example, the snake on that Elizabeth portrait. It's already a changed version. Originally it was an, excuse my pronunciation, Ouroboros, an ancient symbol of eternal life. It was altered at the request of Protestant church. They was afraid of mystical interpretations. And now it's just a regular snake without any hidden signs. The third reason, and the most surprising for me, the portrait was a secret altar. They were found portraits of nobles painted over icons on their back. But it wasn't about just saving on materials. The real reasons was much deeper. During an era of Protestantism, being Catholic and praying to an icon was dangerous. An icon hidden under a regular portrait let you pray without getting reported. There is also a legend that a painter could prompt his client by painting a devout Protestant against a Catholic icon, but maybe that's some dark humor from back then. And of course, the beauty in portraits served to show the nobility proper greatness. Like, he wasn't just born into the right family, but look how handsome he is. So you should just obey him and not complain. And if you dare to talk about how different the portrait were from the reality, it was considered slander and you could lose your status, wealth, and practically everything. So high society just went along with the story. Practice gaslighting for nobility. So art always aimed for bigger, more conceptual goals, not just documenting reality. If you found this interesting, please subscribe and like, it really helps a small channel like mine. See you next time, and we will dive deep into ancient Rome and Greece and how it still influences us today. Big hugs, see you soon!